What is up, everyone? Sam from 64 Wheels, and today we are celebrating Supercar Saturday with some brand new Hot Wheels Super Ultra cars. The 2020, I'm going to totally butcher this, Koenigsegg Jesko and the McLaren Speedtail. And I also have some of the newest P1 McLaren. Oh, sorry, that's a little dark. The McLaren Senna in white, which looks amazing in white, and then the Centaurio Roadster from Lamborghini in white too. So I'm gonna pop them all open and put them on the turntable, and then you guys can tell me which one is your favorite. Even though I have a feeling it's gonna be one of these two. So we'll save those to last. So I'm gonna pop a few of them. Like, we'll just kind of do them in order here. So this is the 2016 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. This is, I believe, the newest color of this. It's 170 of 250. This is a 2020 release. This is a really nice looking car. It looks like a freaking fighter jet. So I've popped one of these open. Can't remember what color it's in, but I do have one of these. But these are nice cars. I think every Lamborghini and supercar, I think all the castings look relatively nice. Oh, this has a little. Ooh, we'll put these on the turntables so we can take a closer look at them, but this is a really nice casting. It looks like a freaking fighter jet. We can put this in the Top Gun line. Sweet. Looks awesome. Okay, so there's the first one. The second one is the McLaren P1, and this is not a new casting this round, but this is a new colorway it's in. This is 150 of 250. I just found this at Kroger today. So it is. I just thought it was a slick color in this. It's got some like goobers on the window, but I'll have to wipe those off. I thought this is a really nice color for it. It's like a dark matte gray. It almost looks like that like space gray primer color, but it looks good in this car. Well, this car looks good in it. So yeah, P1. Such a badass car in real life. Okay, so there's number 3. The number 4 is the McLaren Senna. This is number 233 of 250. The only gripe I have about this car is the same gripe everyone has about it, is I wish they would have put front tampos on it, because look how mean it looks on the card, and then you look at it and you're like, where's the meanness? It's not there. Awesome. It could use nothing a Sharpie can't fix, but I don't like coloring on brand new cars. This is a really nice casting too. Hopefully at some point we'll get a premium of this in order to get some tampos all the way around it, but it's a pretty good casting. The back is pretty cool. It does have a lot of tampos on the back, but it needs some on the front to be complete, in my opinion. Number 3, awesome casting. Okay. So I'm going to do the Jesko last, or Jesko. This is the McLaren Speedtail. This is a new for 2020. I just found this at Kroger tonight. We'll read the back of the card. 2019 England, McLaren Automotive, highly advanced, blah, blah, blah. Twin turbo 4-liter V8 electric motor to produce 1,035 horsepower and a top speed of 250. 250. 3-seat, that's cool, 3-seat cockpit layout similar to the McLaren F1. This is a beast. 250. Could you imagine going 250? Be wild. Alright, let's pop this sucker open. Boop, there it goes. Look at that card. Man, that looks good. So there it is. This, in real life, the car has mismatched wheels also. So Hot Wheels did try to emulate that with like the, I can't remember what those called, the something disc wheels, and then these are just like the 10 spokes. But this is a really solid casting. It looks fast. Like, it just has that look. It's very, it reminds me of the Oldsmobile. I totally am dropping the ball on the name right now. But the Oldsmobile, that silver Oldsmobile Matchbox, I'll like try to put the name on the video because I can't remember what it's called right now, but it reminds me of that shape. That is really nice. I don't think, oh, so it has, I'll have to zoom in and show it to you in a second, but it does have taillights in that little pocket right there, and it has a red like line down the back. Man, that's slick. That's probably going to be one that's hoarded. I mean, it already is, but okay. So the 2020 Jesko, correct me how I'm saying it in the comments because I know I'm saying it wrong. But this, I love the color of this, and then it has the lime green like accents on it. Very, very sweet. Okay, there's the back. So let's see. Mid-engine track card, 1600 horsepower, 5-liter twin turbo V8. 9-speed gearbox and 7 clutches. Jeezy Pete's, dude. Wild. Okay, let's pop this sucker open. This is definitely Supercar Saturday right here. Both these, I mean, they all are, but some of these are just absolutely insane vehicles in real life. Ooh, look at that. Love those wheels on it. It's got that really, really wild wing setup in the back, but that is like the real car. It does have connectors like that for, I assume, stabilization at higher speeds, but look at that wing on that thing. Man. So it does have a tampo where it says Koenigsegg right there, and like the little exhaust tampo. It's got really nice tampos up top. Like the little grids above the fenders are tampos, the lime green. Man, it looks slick. Looks very Ferrari 430 right there. Very cool. Man, that sucker is awesome. Here's the bottom of it. Nice. Let's put these on the turntable and take a look at them. Whoop whoop. Turntable time. Supercar Saturday. If you guys like Supercar Saturday, I'll try to do it more often because Hot Wheels and other brands have a lot of supercars. So, okay. I'm going to try to... I did some stuff with my cords here. Okay, so there's the Jesko. Okay, I got the camera put where I wanted, I think. So, there's the Koenigsegg. Looks pretty nice. It's got nice silver stripes up the... Or actually, they're more like flat gray stripes up the silver body. It's got the little lime green lime right there. It's just silver overall. The tampos, once we see it come around, it actually does have tampos. Oh. No, wait, hang on. There it goes. Tampos on the wing, as you can see right here. The black that goes all the way down and around the back. And then it does have like those black, I don't know what you call it, like grids over the fenders, almost like simulated vents. And they look like they might have some lime green in them too. But pretty solid overall. Rolls very nicely. Standard car. I think main lines, you really can't top main lines on when it comes to the roll factor. They all seem to roll pretty good. Give or take some, but there you can see the McLaren, or not the McLaren, the Koenigsegg on the exhaust and the little like exhaust outlet right there in the center. So, man, good looking car. Very nice. Give you a little closer look at the top there. Very nice. So here is the Speedtail. It's a really cool color. It's like a metallic sky blue with like almost like a gray pearl mixed in. It's a really cool color. As it goes around the table, like when I'm looking at it like physically with my eyes and then through the camera, it still does, like you can kind of see it like lighten and darken as it goes around. It's a very nice color. I don't know if you'll be able to see right there, but it actually says Speedtail, it looks like, between the lights right there on the rear. You can see the dual wheel setup. It's got a clear roof. It actually is a little hard to grab. It's like the NSX, the Fast and Furious Premium, because it's plastic. Like it's a little hard to put your fingers on it. It's very, very slick. But there, let me see if I can, let me see if I can bump this ISO up a lot. See if I can get that on there so you can see it, because it's a really cool, like they worked hard to put the feature on there, so I'm trying to show it off. There it is. So you can kind of see it there, and it does say speed. It says McLaren Speedtail. The McLaren is really up in the top there, and it has red lights. I don't know if it's coming through the video, but I can see it in real life, but honestly barely, because the tail part right here goes over it so much. You can hardly see the McLaren logo, but it's there. And so are the red lights. The red lights you can see when you twist it like that, but really nice casting. It looks good. So it'll be interesting to see if we get this in any other colors. Because I think I don't think we're getting it in any other colors. Oh, there's a hair on it. This year. But hopefully in the future we'll get it in a different color, or maybe even a premium, like a super like an ultra car set or a hyper car set with like this, the Jesko, the P1, like all like the really hyper cars, the 918. It would be awesome to do a lot of Ferrari, but I know they don't have the Ferrari license. But really cool classing, really nice. For $1, I mean, come on, for $1, y'all, this is a really good deal. So there's the McLaren P1 in white. I'm gonna try, like, white is really hard to show up, but I'm gonna let this do just like a couple passes because this isn't a new casting, it's just a different colorway in it. But you can see, like, the white actually shows the details of the body really nicely. The black, like, you can see the black plastic parts really nicely. You can see the tail lights nicely. The like kind of like simulated carbon tampo they have on the back. And the wing is just incredible on this. All these supercars or hypercars have these crazy wings. This and the Jesko are just, I mean, they just got some wild wings on them, which is so much different than the Speedtail, because the Speedtail is like just super sleek. So there is the Senna. Here is the P1 in this awesome, I mean, I don't really know what color that is. It's really nice. It's like a, in between like a black primer and a gray primer. It's just like a matte, almost like navy color, like almost like a battleship gray navy. Or like not battleship gray, because that's like a wider color, but it just looks like, so, I can't remember what color it is, but it looks like some military. Man, it's slick. Compare that wing to even like look at that wing compared to the Senna, and then to the Jesko, like the wings just keep getting more outrageous. Look at that. So wild. It's actually a pretty good view of all the cars too. So I'm gonna push this back up there. And then we'll do one more. The Lambo. This car looks really nice in white. With the red especially, I think it sets it off really nice. It's pretty basic. Again, these are all $1. These are supercars for $1. These cars cost millions of dollars in real life, but we can add them to our collection for $1. And for that, Mattel, we thank you, because, whoop, man, look at that. The back detailing is really nice. That's really what all these have in common, or all of them, except for the, well, the Jesko does have some, but most of them have nice tail lights in the back. And honestly, I know why Hot Wheels does it, because in the back, if you didn't know what the taillights were, like, there's no real taillight on this car. The only way you know the taillight is by the tampo. And like this one too, like you would never know the outline of the P1 if it didn't have that red. I mean, you know it in real life. Even like that doesn't have a tampo, but you could see the exhaust. So I mean, really all of them. It's nice to have the tampos on the taillights, because I mean, I guess everybody knows where headlight is, but since the taillights are so different. So I'm gonna try to put them all 5 up there. Yep. And we'll do a couple passes on the old turntable here. Take a closer look at them. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Whoop. So I still gotta figure out like how to zoom, like how to get this set up better, where I don't have to move the camera as much. So that'll be one thing I'm going to work on for y'all. Man, look at those. Ooh, those look nice. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. If I had to pick, I'd probably go with the Speedtail or the Jesko, but I do really like the P1 in that color, so it would probably be on like this side of the board for me, even though the other two are spectacular cars. Really, for $1 you can't go wrong with any of them. But the newness of the McLaren and the Koenigsegg is pretty hot still. Like, man, that's a good looking car right there. Sweet. Cool. Well, tell me down in the comments which of the Supercar Saturday supercars you would take home, or which one you plan on adding in your collection, or if you have them all, or if there's one you hate. Just let me know in the comments what you think. If you like Supercar Saturday, I'll try to do it again next Saturday and all the Saturdays, because there's plenty of supercars to go around for everyone. So again, this is Sam for 64 Wheels. Follow me on Instagram at 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe for more diecast content and cool stuff coming up. Thanks, guys.